What? 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 You mean I've been waiting this whole time and it's just stupid? Stupid. Jeez. Okay, well, so there was, but there wasn't tech issues. YouTube's so silly. You silly, silly YouTube. So what's up? I'm like 5 minutes late now. Yay, Jason, good job. Woohoo. Yay, Jason. And, yeah, last minute. This is a last minute thing. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday night. We're gonna wait just a second to see how much trouble YouTube can give me real quick, and then we'll get started. Hope everybody's doing well. This is a last minute thing because I realized that I didn't do one last week. So let's turn this down. Plug this up. I was actually going to try to do a ooh, that was close. 1%. I was going to try to do a little quick bench thing, but I didn't. Didn't. This is last minute. Last minute, guys. This is just oh, crap. I didn't do one last week, so I better do one this week. Because I said I was going to do one every week. And actually, I kind of only wanted to do this. Let's go ahead and change off of this. Pew, go away. Go away. Oh, look, I left the chat up there. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll take that off. I don't know. We'll hide it for a minute. And let's go see who's online. Happy Wednesday. My chair's stuck. Okay, there we go. I got a grape soda especially for this broadcast. Crush. A crush. The coffee shop across, that's metal, can go and recycle. The coffee shop across the street has orange crush. So out of the two crushes, if y'all like either one of them, do you like orange or grape better? I prefer grape drinks over orange drinks. That is like warmer than it should be. And it's been, when it's flat, man, or, ew, what the hell? I don't know how big of a carbonation person you are, but I can tell when a Coke has been shaken up like in a 2 liter, you know, at the grocery store. Some jerk off picked it up and shook it off. I can taste the change and the difference in the carbonation. So that both tastes like somebody shook them all up, and it tastes like it got hot and cold several times. I can taste both of those. Not necessarily can tell which one was which, but you can definitely tell if somebody shook up a 2 liter and it, you know, or dropped it. I hate it when I get a dropped Coke. It just irritates me to, you know. Alright, so let's go through here and see who's here. No, I don't have a clean shot. Hey, afternoon, evening, access locks. Martin, what's up? Kevin, what's going on? No, you're not going to see a clean shot. Mr. 74, hey, what's going on? No, it's never too soon to like the video. Loganson YouTube, how's it going, Fred? King Street, hey, Bart, what's going on? Boinky, hello. Yeah, Martin, I figured you were, even though the last name, it threw me off the last name, but yes, I know who you are. Welcome to live chat. This is a impromptu live chat. Most of the time I like have little pictures and stuff up here. I don't know if you've watched any of the replays or not. Tonight I don't, and really all I want to talk about is this stupid Schlage modular cylinder. First one, not necessarily, I've actually got some of those and I was kind of going to do a video on it, but I don't, we're seeing more and more of them. This just popped up, but yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. So I don't really have a real deal broadcast tonight, just to stop in and say hi to everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Pete, Brian, what's going on? Secure Tech, hey, how's it going? How's the weather up there? Y'all have all been rainy up there on that side of on that top of the world. Up over there, up over yonder, y'all are all rainy. I've been seeing, and Yes, orange. I definitely prefer the orange tonight because the grape is stupid. And it tastes like, ooh, pineapple crush. I'm not real big on pineapple drinks. I can't say I've tried a pineapple one. Bad Key. Yeah. Martin's last name. Bad Key. Hey, lockpicking patrolman. Hey, Tim Walker. I already said. Wait, did I say Tim? Are you just tuning in? Yeah, Tim is just tuning in. Or I didn't see him comment before. So anyway, yes, very wet up north. It's been flooding everywhere, LPP. Everywhere is flooding. We're flooding. Normally we try to do the Gulf Coast. Yeah, the Gulf Coast is pretty screwed up right now, y'all. Because they've been opening all the dams in Louisiana. Damn! And it's flooding Mississippi freshwater. It's flooding extra Mississippi freshwater into the Gulf. That's bad for the ocean water. Bad. So it's like pouring, dirty water, like bleh, into semi-dirty water. It's just making it bad. And normally we try to, at least Kim does, I don't know if I was or not this year, we try to go down to either the beach, Ship Island, or the beach somewhere in Alabama. We don't know about how far it's affecting coming out the mouth. If I had a broadcast ready to talk about this, I would put a picture up of Mississippi River mouth down near New Orleans in Louisiana, shooting out sludgy, brown, nasty, extra water. And apparently, long story short, it's screwing up the beaches. So really going to screw up tourism, likely. And fish, oysters have been affected. We eat a lot of Mississippi oysters here. And it's going to have probably long-reaching consequences there. Just floodwaters suck, damn it. Sucks to be a farmer right now, I know. Hey, Ghost, what's up? Oh, damn dams. But they say they had to release the dams. Release the dams! To save New Orleans. Talked about this a couple of weeks ago. To keep it from being another Katrina situation. So, yeah, what do you do? Yeah. Access and I were talking about 195 pins from the Saturday Morning Live broadcast, was it? Where we were talking about 03s versus 05s. And it's like, damn it, 195s are supposed to be green, not purple. Purple 195s suck. Especially when you try to fill up a 03 kit with purple 195s, which are 05 pins. Yes, they suck because it's right next to, it throws the whole color scheme off. Just drive me crazy. Yes, Ghost. We had a big war about that. I don't know, were you on when we were having the big war about 03, 05? Hypoxic condition. Thank you for the big word. Hypoxic condition in the Gulf. 500 miles wide. Yeah, it's like, bleh. It's horrible. Horrible. So I guess we are not going to be going to the beach this year. So let's get to the point of the whole main point of the broadcast. Just tonight, not really. The whole main point is just to say hi to everybody. But I figured since I had this stupid thing here, I would talk about it. May cause cancer in the state of California, yo. Okay, hold on. Focus. Look, okay. Is that a Schleg part number or is that on all of them? I gotta find another sticker. If anybody has a sticker really close by, tell me if that's the Schleg part number for the sticker. It looks like a Schleg part number, doesn't it? P518742. Or is that on everybody's? Is that on everybody's sticker? I'm gonna laugh so hard if this is a Schleg part number. I don't have. Do I have a box? I don't have a box. Dang it. We'll figure that out. Somebody figure that out. But yeah, it's modular cylinder. These things are stupid, just stupid. And you know they're not necessarily stupid for some cylinders, but for a Schlage C 5-pin key cylinder, yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. The real winners, anyway, what I was trying to say before I laughed uproariously about that, is the real winners are the sticker makers, whoever they're buying stickers from. And that's why I noticed that. I don't remember seeing P518742, and that is literally very like a Schlage number. You know, Schlage numbers do, and I know that because we're going to talk about that here in a second. That's going to be hilarious if it is. So modular cylinder, and somebody brought this in and they were like, I need a cloverleaf cam for that. So that led me off onto the whole stupid cams and stupid cylinders. I was like, I sent him to that and I was just like, why I keep literally half a dozen of these brand new in 1.8" cylinders in my truck, at least half a dozen. Why would you order that? Turns out it's military rolling with the 5-pin Schlage. So yeah, then I started thinking about it. I was like, you know, I was going to do a video on these stupid things, but I'm just going to talk about it in live chat here. So the first stupid thing that I found out is the cam, which I kind of knew this, but we're going to talk about this. The cam uses the one screw, just kind of like Everest does in standard conventional cylinders, but it's actually a whole different cam. And we'll jump up on this silly page over here. Where is it? Oh, look, it's a little me. Hey, little me. And, oh, man, I forgot to put... Okay, hold on. What is that? Image? No. Display capture. Yes. Display capture. That right there. Make that bigger. And then we'll... Oh, wait. I can't see me. Okay, there we go. And there. So, yes, this led me on the whole stupid path of cams for Schlage mortar cylinders. Of course, we got our standard ones in the middle there. So I was like, okay, cloverleaf. Hey, customer. Me calling my customer. Hello. Do you like that? What are you using this for? Why do you need a what cloverleaf cam do you need? Because I was sitting here thinking, maybe he needs a Schlage L cam. And if we see over here, Schlage L kind of looks like a cloverleaf. They don't even have a Schlage L cam on here. I guess that's that one right there. But, long story short, he came back and he was like, it's for a sergeant. Not a cloverleaf then. It's not a cloverleaf. So yeah, modular cylinder, if you don't know about these, which, you know, most of you guys at Locksmiths have seen these, run across them. You know, they look, this cam system makes it really ridiculous. However, I know why they did it. They did it because of the, wow, look how hard they stamped. I don't know if you can, well, no, the thing's small. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, anyway, long story short, it led me down this whole path of how many cams you have to carry. And I have most of these, but if we go back here and make us big again, yeah, look how hard that's stamped. Like, they really, let's see if we can get a reflection of it there. You may not be able to tell on the camera, but it's like really, okay, there's a good, really dented that sucker in. They were like, boom! One stupid thing about these is 15 Torx. They have cams for modular cylinders, and they have cams for Everest cylinders. Obviously, I don't know why. I don't know why they can't figure this out. Two different cams. Again, not sure if you'll be able to see that, but look at the funny ass inside little part sticking out. Yeah, that ain't your everyday cam. But of course, the point of this is this is actually, you can convert this to a key-knob cylinder, and some people who use these are like, those are the greatest things that we've ever had in the whole world. And okay. Saves this for, I mean, I guess I could see it if, like, you did, you know, I don't know. If you sold a hell of a lot of Schlage, that's the only thing I could come up with. Of original Schlage, I might add, if you have to sell original. Some companies are like, My architect said that you have to order Schlage specifically, even though there's 53,000 other styles of Schlage locks, up to and including a $10 mortise cylinder compared to what, a $30 multi-gizmo. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. They're kind of cool. You got a key and knob cylinder here. I can see it, but I don't know. And could this be? Does anybody order one longer than 1 1/8? Like, does it stack? No, it wouldn't be able to stack because your plug's only one size. How does that work? You couldn't go past, I think, whatever the top. If we go back to that other page, what was it? 1 3/4. Goes up to 1 3/4. So, I mean, I could see it. It's a pretty novel little thing, but I don't know. It's just stupid. Any of you guys use these heavily? I say that I've seen this. I saw this before I told Reddit to screw off. I saw somebody was like, they're the best thing ever. If you have to stock so-and-so, we can just come in on if one of our regular customers calls on a Friday night at 7 o'clock and we can service them if they need 45 cylinders. My first thought was, it's not a real good customer if they're calling you at 6 o'clock on a Friday night saying we need 45 cylinders. That's kind of customer I'm like, there's this little thing called advanced planning. Obviously, you hadn't figured that out yet. And then you charge them out the ass. So, I guess for those guys who do these bigger jobs with 7 o'clock on a Friday night customers that like to need 45 cylinders, I guess I could see it, but yeah, it's not us. Long story short, I'm going to sell our customer just a regular cylinder. Tell him to send this stupid thing back. I'll probably do a better job stamping Schlage in it. I could probably stamp better than they did with my hand stamps over here. Anyway, go back to the content. I'm not even looking at the contents. Yeah, Prop 65 bot. I've seen the 65 bot. Hey, Chef, what's up? Chemicals in the warning sticker that cause cancer. Hey, Tennessee lockpicking, Mr. Harass or Harass, what's up? Ghost. Hey, Leon, what's up, Leon? What's going on? One of your first times in live chat, I think, or live feed. I think you may have been in a Saturday one a while ago. Picked up a Folger Adams key. This thing, like that. That's not actually a Folger Adams brand. It's a Precision somebody. We sold a shitload of those after Katrina. They actually took cargo containers and started cutting doors, prison doors. They made them into mobile prisons because all the prisons were flooded in Louisiana. So we had to go into overdrive making hundreds and hundreds of cargo containers with big old prison locks on them. That was the sample that they sent me to show them. The safe's closed. Is it? Yeah, not locked. I gotta put the money in there. No money. I'm in the change, like the $20-something we keep in the drawer. Cams. Why does Schlage put compressor? Kevin asked about compressible cylinders and levers. Good question. Reduction in cost. They don't want to make those old cylinders anymore. And they know if they made the old cylinders, everybody'd be like, hey, if you're making these old cylinders, how come you can't change back? Honestly, I've been somewhat impressed with compressible cylinders, aside from, kind of expected problems and some oddball problems, like it just pops off for no reason. But as far as the durability, when those things popped on the scene, I never would have thought that they would last as long as they actually do. So, yeah, it's pretty good. But I don't know why they do for levers. Only thing, reduction in tooling and all that. So, okay, we're talking about, hey, lockpicking gal, what's up? I've been called in when somebody lost the master keys to a building. Yeah, well, you know, that's different. You know, somebody, that a rekey, but like they were saying this person needed 45 brand new locks installed and notified them last minute at 7 o'clock. That's a shitty customer. So, yeah, rekey is one thing. What? Oh, hold on. Be right back. I'm going to catch up on the comments while I'm talking on the phone. SE lock and key. I don't have anybody that can come out right now. Yeah, I don't know anybody either offhand. Okay, thanks for checking with me though. All right, bye. Anyway. Try to keep my inventory low. Yeah, I don't carry 45 cylinders of anything unless you're talking about maybe 45 Rustwin D1. Maybe I could pull 45. I'd be pushing it. Yeah, I'd be pushing it. I could probably scrape together. No. Yeah, best I could probably pull up 45 A's. No, that'd be pushing. Yeah, actually I could because I've got a bunch of them that I could use and then replace. I wouldn't. That'd just piss me off. What? It's called planning, dude. There's this thing that'll tell you to remind you to call for stuff before Friday at 7 o'clock. Miss LEC message restricted. Hello and whatever you said, I missed it. Hey, Bill, what's up? Evening. How's everything up there for you? Yeah, Don. There's 12. Okay. Okay, so I'm caught up on comments. Unless I missed something here. I don't think I did. That really was it. I have not really started my planning for Saturday morning live, but we're going to come up with something. And I was actually also doing a video on a Stupid Ace door lock, so I'm going to do a somewhat comical video on it. It was funny when I picked it up. I stuck my pick in there, like it's in my hand, so I didn't need to pick it, but just to prove a point, I stuck my turning tool in there and it turned. I was like, yeah. And then sometimes that happens, like, and I had never messed with it, so I was just like, and then I pulled it out and I turned it back and forth and I like tried, whacked on it. Maybe the pins were stuck and not falling down in the bottom chamber. I tapped it a few times and it just would turn, and then for some reason they locked up. I like literally stuck my rake in there and it turned. So that's Security Ace door locks right there. So the Phoenix is fine. Pete named my van the Phoenix. Catch y'all up on that. If you missed the Saturday morning live, on my way in Saturday, my starter stuck and like kept starting my van, and then it eventually blew up and I had to use a little bitty fire extinguisher to put out a little bitty fire in my engine. But yay, my mechanic got it fixed. Phoenix actually, when it rises, and I know this from Harry Potter, but when a Phoenix rises, it's a baby, right? And it's like all like new, and all the old aches and pains are gone because it's literally raising itself from a baby again. So that's not quite accurate because my poor van's up there in miles. So, but the important thing is it's driving again. So, did my frame and Asa come from Asa? Yes, my frame and Asa came from Asa. We started Asa, dude. We started with Asa probably 30 years ago, be about 30 years ago now. We were literally one of the first ones in our region to buy into a keyway. I wasn't here at the time, but he apparently bought, he told me, the previous owner told me about the job, It was a big manufacturing plant, and had like 100 doors. So he made a mint. He sold, 100 cylinders. Bought the key machine, crap load of key blanks, and it's like 75 miles from here. And then they ended up scrapping everything after about 10 years. So a lot of money wasted on that, but yeah, it came directly. He that much money you can call back then, especially you could pick up the phone because there was no email or anything like that. And you could pick up the phone and call Freeman, and they would send them on a get a rental car, however they did it back in the whenever that was 30 years ago. So yeah, it's directly from Freeman. What y'all talking about? Any upcoming project shop wise? Video projects or shop projects? I had a comment on my tier list, my locksmith paying by object tier list. Am I a locksmith or am I a YouTuber? And I was just like, it's like that emoticon. I guess I'm both, right? As far as upcoming shop project, I got to go put some holes this week. Tomorrow, this week's halfway over. Tomorrow, I got to go drill some holes in a new building being built for some wiring, pre-wiring before they put the doors and the sheetrock up. I don't know if I'm going to do that tomorrow or not. I hate getting involved with new construction when there's like 50 people in a small building and like you got electricians crawling over you and you got to wear your little hard hat and your ladder is bumping into other people and then you get half of the guys that are like just nosy as hell standing there watching you. It's like, bruh, am I sitting here watching you do your effing job? Go do what you're supposed to do. It's not a show just because, this weird locksmith showed up to do stuff. Contractors and electricians and other people just don't, especially in new buildings, they don't like the locksmith to come up in the way. So I just go in, do my thing. I already met the head contractor and the head guy on job, so I don't care what anybody else thinks. As long as they do what they need to do, Mr. Electrician, do your thing with the plug that I need, and then I'm gonna be stuck in a school during July. Like literally all of July I'll be in a school, which is the same as last year. All last July I was in a school. I've got to do about 400 doors, 300 to 400. I want to say it was 342 going off memory total. But yeah, so I'll be in school all July. As far as video projects, I just mentioned one, the Ace door lock. One I still can't mention because it's secret and it's driving me freaking insane. Driving me insane. It's going to be, hopefully, to me, it's going to be, key making with my bitches. That's just a hint. It's going to be one of those official music parody videos, and those are they're so horrible. They're the worst ever. It was funny. I had somebody come in yesterday, and because I sit up here, every so often people will be like, what project you working on? Just kind of like you did, Access. What project you working on? Because, I got crap on the counter. Be like, I'm working on the Schlag lock. And I was sitting here, and I had everything rigged up, and they came in and got a key made, and he's like a regular customer. He's like, so what you been up to? Or what did he say? What you doing? Because it's kind of odd for, people to see a microphone at a locksmith shop. And I was getting to, and I said, changing lyrics to a popular song to make it into a locksmith parody video. It's just like that, and he was just like, okay. It's what I do, right? So, okay, I'm going to get caught up on comments. We're officially pretty much done with this live feed, so. Yes, TLP, Tennessee like bringing at least up at the fire hat. Yes, that will freak your shit out. Sorry about the language, but that'll freak your shit out. Especially when you don't want it to be. 3 rolls. Yes, thanks, Wayne. Hey, Wayne. Alright, so, ever the locksmith is sunk in a big hole and the heart got buried? Oh, no. That could easily happen here in Jackson with our potholes. I hit one so bad today, I was just like, oh God, that really hurt the truck. Is it the same school as last year? Yep. Last year was a brand new building and a whole bunch of outside doors. This year it's all inside doors. Oh, inside doors, and they'll have the AC on. Yay! School's out for summer. They told me that I could get started the week of July 1st. I was like, oh, okay. And then I'll start thinking about it. I was like, y'all, nobody's going to be there because it's July 4th weekend. And he's like, well, I mean, you've got a badge. You can come in and go and we'll do whatever you need to do. And I'm just like, I don't want to start on July 4th weekend. Oh, happy Father's Day. I'll say this again during Saturday Morning Live. Father's Day's coming up. I forgot about it until Kim was like, Tyler's off Saturday morning or Sunday morning and wants to know where you want to go for Father's Day. And I don't really have any ideas on that. But yeah, I'll say it again Saturday morning. But if you're not here Saturday morning, happy Father's Day to you fathers out there. Yeah, I heard about when he said that, Rass for her ass, I was like, hey, that happened to a museum with Corvettes, and they actually, I saw a follow-up on that too, the Corvette museum that like got buried, like they did something with it, so like it's all mostly okay except for one, like they made the museum, I think they built a special thing with one of the cars literally still buried in there. I did see an update on that. That happened like, what, 3 years ago? But yeah, they've got it fixed now, paying homage to like the one or two. They still lost a lot, but they've made it kind of a museum of a museum. It's pretty interesting. Ottawa Rideau Street sinkhole 20. Okay, I'll Google that. Deep fried avocado restaurant. That's a good idea. That would irritate the hell out of Kim. That would. She'd be like, seriously. In the meantime, I would like to say how disappointed I am in Crush Corporation. Your grape soda really sucked tonight. Crush, if you're out there, you know how to get a hold of me. I demand reparations. I demand it. Bennigan's. We used to have a Bennigan. Hey, Purple Skull. We used to have a Bennigan's here, and they closed it down. However, where'd we go to eat? We went somewhere to eat that we don't really go eat, and they had a Monte Cristo. If you have been to if you know what a Bennigan's is, yeah, Monte Cristo. Yes, you nailed it. I can't remember where we went that had that though. Where'd we go to eat? It was like a chain type place. Oh, IHOP. Yeah, we just got a brand new. I know you're probably thinking, oh, not the same. I know it's probably way not the same. I think they said it was a Monte Cristo wrap. That just ain't right. You got to have a fried sandwich to make it a Monte Cristo. Alrighty, well, y'all, for those of you who have joined in, I haven't even checked my feed stats. Everything's looking good. We have some 20. Coming out. Hey, 27 people. My guys, my gals, thanks for joining in, all y'all. How much profit is that on the skull? I gotta buy a new cutting blade to cut all those keys. It's gonna be a lot of cutting keys. So half of it's here, half of it's there. You have to try the Monte Cristo. At least once in your life. You may not like it, but, you got to try it at least once. It's popular. What's the school you're going to? Well, no, I can't tell you that. Shaw. It's a school that teaches stuff. Over there. Martin, thanks for joining in for your first Wednesday night live. I don't know, I think you joined in once on the Saturday morning live. Anyway, again, yes, if y'all don't forget, Saturday morning live between 11 and 12 Central Standard Time. Coming up Saturday, we'll talk a little bit more about Father's Day and if I come up with anything. In the meantime, I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. It's been kind of nice here. The weather is not way too hot. It was like 60 yesterday morning, which is awesome for Mississippi. Awesome. But it is starting to get pretty warm in the afternoons again, so it's not going to last long. But anyway, thanks for joining in, y'all. We'll catch you next video. Stay tuned for the next one probably coming up will be that stupid ace door lock, but it's just a crappy door lock. Yet another crappy door lock. What do I title it? Yet another crappy door lock rekey video? Yes! That sounds like a perfect title. Yet another crappy door lock rekey. Happy Wednesday night. Happy rest of your week. Thanks for joining in, everybody. We'll catch y'all next video. Saturday morning, if you can. If you can. Yes, stay safe. Be kind to everybody else. Oh, I gotta hit this thing over here to make this official, all right? Where is my official end? Yes! It's over! Happy week, everybody. See y'all next time.